صلى الله على محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم.
Chapter on what is said regarding Hajj-at-Tamattu, Hajj-al-Qiran, and Hajj-al-Ifrad. And whoever has not brought the Hady with him, he should finish the Ihram of Hajj and make it as Umra, and then assume another Ihram for Hajj from Makkah, etc. Footnote: there are three various ways of performing Hajj as follows. Hajj-at-Tamattu. It means that you have no Hady with you and you assume Ihram only for Umrah. First and after Umrah, you finish your Ihram and assume another Ihram for performing Hajj from Mecca, but you have to slaughter a Hady, an animal for sacrifice. Hajj-al-Qiran. It means that one should have a Hady with him and should perform Umrah and then Hajj with the same state of Ihram. Hajj-al-Ifrad. It means that one assumes Ihram with the intention of performing Hajj only and does not perform Umrah, and this is specially for the inhabitants of Mecca. Narrated Al-Aswad. Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, said, "We went out with the Prophet, peace be upon him, from Al-Madinah with the intention of performing Hajj only, and when we reached Mecca, we performed tawaf round the Kaaba, and then the Prophet, peace be upon him, ordered those who had not driven the Hady along with them to finish their Ihram. So the people who had not driven the Hady along with them finished their Ihram. The Prophet's wives, too, had not driven the Hady with them, so they too finished their Ihram." Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, added, "I got my menses and could not perform tawaf round the Kaaba, so when it was the night of Hasbah, that is, when we stopped at al-Muhassab, I said, 'O Allah's Messenger, everyone is returning after performing Hajj and Umrah, but I am returning after performing Hajj only.' He said, 'Didn't you perform tawaf round the Kaaba the night we reached Mecca?' I replied in negative. He said, 'Go with your brother to Tan'im and assume the Ihram for Umrah, and after performing it, come back to such and such a place.' On that, Safiya said, 'I feel that I will detain you all.' The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, 'O Aqra Halqa, didn't you perform tawaf of the Kaaba on the day of sacrifice, that is, tawaf al-Ifada?' Safiya replied in affirmative. He said to Safiya, 'There is no harm for you to proceed on with us.' Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, added, 'After returning from Umrah, the Prophet, peace be upon him, met me while he was ascending from Mecca, and I was descending to it, or I was ascending and he was descending.'" Footnote: Aisha did not perform that tawaf. Here she means by we, her companions. Footnote: Aqra Halqa is just an exclamatory expression, the literal meaning of which is not meant here. It expresses disapproval. Narrated Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, "We set out with the Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, to Mecca in the year of the Prophet's last Hajj. Some of us had assumed Ihram for Umrah only, some for both Hajj and Umrah, and others for Hajj only. Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, assumed Ihram for Hajj. So he who ever had assumed Ihram for Hajj or for both Hajj and Umrah did not finish the Ihram till the day of sacrifice." See Ahadith, numbers 1560, 1565, and 1568. Narrated Marwan bin al-Hakam, "I saw Uthman and Ali, may Allah be pleased with them. Uthman used to forbid people to perform Hajj-at-Tamattu and Hajj-al-Qiran, Hajj and Umrah together. And when Ali saw this act of Uthman, he assumed Ihram for Hajj and Umrah together, saying, 'Labbaik' for Umrah and Hajj together, and said, 'I will not leave a sunnah of the Prophet, peace be upon him, on the saying of somebody.'" Narrated Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with them, "The people of the pre-Islamic period of ignorance used to think that to perform Umrah during the months of Hajj was one of the major sins on earth. And they also used to consider the month of Safar as a forbidden, that is, sacred month. And they used to say, when the wounds of the camel's back heal up after their return from Hajj, and the signs of those wounds vanish, and the month of Safar passes away, then at that time, Umrah is permissible for the one who wishes to perform it. In the morning of the 4th of Dhul-Hijjah, the Prophet, peace be upon him, and his companions reached Mecca, assuming Ihram for Hajj. And he ordered his companions to make their intentions of the Ihram for Umrah only, instead of Hajj. So they considered his order as something great, and were puzzled, and said, O Allah's Messenger, what kind of finishing of Ihram is allowed? The Prophet, peace be upon him, replied, finish the Ihram completely, like a non-muhrim. You are allowed everything. Narrated Abu Musa, may Allah be pleased with him, I came to the Prophet, peace be upon him, from Yemen, and was assuming Ihram for Hajj, and he ordered me to finish the Ihram after performing the Umrah. Narrated Ibn Umar, may Allah be pleased with them. Hafsa, may Allah be pleased with her, the wife of the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, O Allah's Messenger, why have the people finished their Ihram after performing Umrah, but you have not finished your Ihram after performing Umrah? He replied, I have matted my head here and garlanded my Hady, so I will not finish my Ihram till I have slaughtered my Hady. Narrated Shu'bah, may Allah be pleased with him. Abu Jamra Nasr bin Imran ad-Dubai said, I intended to perform Hajj-at-Tamattu, and the people advised me not to do so. I asked Ibn Abbas, may Allah be pleased with them, regarding it, and he ordered me to perform Hajj-at-Tamattu. Later, I saw in a dream someone saying to me, Hajj Mabrur, Hajj performed in accordance with the Prophet's Sunnah without committing sins, and accepted by Allah, and an accepted Umrah. So I told that dream to Ibn Abbas. He said, this is a Sunnah of Abul Qasim, peace be upon him. Then he said to me, stay with me and I shall give you a portion of my property. Shu'bah asked, why did he invite you? He, Abu Jamra, said, because of the dream which I had seen. Narrated Abu Shihab, I left for Mecca for Hajj-at-Tamattu, assuming Ihram for Umrah. I reached Mecca 3 days before the day of Tarwiyah, 8th Dhul-Hijjah. Some people of Mecca said to me, your Hajj will be like the Hajj performed by the people of Mecca. That is, you will lose the superiority of assuming Ihram from the Miqat. So I went to Artha, asking him his view about it. He said, Jabir bin Abdullah, may Allah be pleased with them, narrated to me, I performed Hajj with Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, on the day when he drove camels with him. The people had assumed Ihram for Hajj-al-Ifrad. The Prophet, peace be upon him, ordered them to finish their Ihram after Tawaf round the Kaaba and Sa'i, going between As-Safa and Al-Marwa, and to cut short their hair, and then to stay there in Mecca as non-muhrim till the day of Tarwiyah, that is, 8th of Dhul-Hijjah, when they should assume Ihram for Hajj. And they were ordered to make the Ihram with which they had come, for Umrah only. They asked, how can we make it Umrah, Tamattu, as we have intended to perform Hajj? The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, do what I have ordered you. Had I not brought the Hady with me, I would have done the same. But I cannot finish my Ihram till the Hady reaches its destination, that is slaughtered. So they did what he ordered them to do. Narrated Sa'id bin al-Musayyib, Ali and Uthman, may Allah be pleased with them, deferred regarding Hajj-at-Tamattu while they were at Usfan, a familiar place near Mecca. Ali said, I see you want to forbid the people to do a thing that the Prophet, peace be upon him, did. When Ali saw that, he assumed Ihram for both Hajj and Umrah.